Hello, everyone. This is Tim from Cleveland Baseball Fan 879, and this is Tim's Tribe Time again, recapping game number 128 of the 2007 Cleveland Indians Stratomatic Advanced Replay, and then we'll also roll for hyper-fast scoring for the Twins, the Tigers, the Red Sox, and the Blue Jays, because the other races aren't that close. All right, today's pitching matchup for this game was Aaron Laffey, who got called up for the game, and Edward Mujica was sent down, and Kyle Davies for the Royals. And we'll start with the top of the first. Grady Sizemore leadoff single, goes to second on a walk, goes to third on a Travis Hafner flyout, and then Victor Martinez with a ground ball to second scores Sizemore RBI number 101. And the Indians take a 1-0 lead. However, that wouldn't last. Bottom of the first, could have been a lot worse. Esteban Herman leadoff single, however, gets thrown out at third on a Mark Grudzielanek single. However, Billy Butler with a 2-out double scores Grudzielanek, game tied at 1. But the Indians come right back. Johnny Peralta leads off the top of the second with his 20th home run and 66th RBI. And after a Kenny Lofton walk and moved to second on a Franklin Gutierrez ground out, Casey Blake hits a 2-run homer, his 14th of the season and 57th RBI. And the Indians are out to a 4-1 lead, and you think Aaron Laffey will cruise, but he runs into the bottom of the third. Second time through the order was his downfall. 6 hits score 6 runs, including a hit batter. And Laffey would not get out of the bottom of the third inning, only going 2 1/3 innings. So the Indians bullpen had to do the job, and do the job they did. Well, fast forward to the top of the 7th, the Indians start their comeback. Walk to Travis Hafner. And then 2 batters later, Esteban Herman with the error moves to second Hafner. And then back-to-back walks, the last one being to Kenny Lofton, scores Travis Hafner. And it is a 7-5 game. And then with David Riskey pitching in the top of the 8th, the Indians tie the game, leadoff triple by Grady Sizemore, and then as Drupal Cabrera gets his second RBI as an Indian with an RBI double, and then Travis Hafner with an RBI single, rare feat for him lately, 72nd RBI for Hafner, and the game is tied at 8, and we go to the 9th, and with Billy Buckner, that's his real name, not the ghost of Red Sox fame. First batter in the top of the 9th, Franklin Gutierrez rips one over the wall, his 12th home run and 31st RBI. And the Indians take an 8-7 lead. And that would stand as Joe Borowski finishes off the bottom of the 9th, 1-2-3 inning. Betancourt will get the win. He goes to 2-5 on the season. And Joe Borowski gets save number 20. And the Indians will move to 60-68. And the Royals will fall to 57-71. Excuse me. All right, and we'll go ahead and I'll transition here to hyperfast scoring. So I'll just go ahead and give you the standings for the National League. That's still not close, although the Mets and Braves are a little closer now. The Mets have a 75-52 record coming into this game on August 25th. The Braves have a 68-61 record. So 8 games ahead. If it gets to 5 games, I think I'll go ahead and start doing those games. In the National League Central, the Cubs are the top dog at 77-50, followed by the surprising Cincinnati Reds at 66-62. which means that would put them right in the thick of the wild card race, although not so much in the division. That's an 11.5 game lead. And then in the National League West, the Dodgers are the only team over 500 with a 75-53 record. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, and also having a surprisingly good season, are the San Francisco Giants, both at 64-65, with the Padres right behind them at 63-64. So that's an 11.5 game lead. So I'll also keep track soon when I get into September for magic numbers. All right, let's go to the American League. The only one I won't do is the West, and that's actually very close. The Mariners lead the division with a 67-59 record, followed by the Oakland Athletics at an even 500 record with 65-59. They have a 4-game lead, only based on the fact of playing less games. All right, so let's go to the Central. The Twins will face the Orioles. This is Matt Garza against Radhames Lees. Yeah, I'd never heard of him before either. I don't know if maybe hardcore Orioles fans will remember him. All right. And the Twins. All right, so I'll read this in red, blue, and green fashion. Twins will need higher than a 2.65 to take this game, and will take it easily with a 6.26, and that will move their record to 65-64. So, which means the Indians will be still 4.5 games back of the Twins. All right, and we'll go ahead and move on to the other games in the American League East. We'll start with the leader in that division. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and go with the Tigers first. All right, we'll play out the Tigers game first. They face the New York Yankees. Chien-Ming Wang for the Yankees and Jeremy Bonderman for the Tigers. And the Yankees will have to roll higher than a 1-1-4 to hand the Tigers yet another loss. And they do, 2-6-3. The Tigers were actually very good that year, but they're not getting any love from hyper-fast scoring. Okay, now let's move to the rest of the American League East as the Yankees try to keep up with the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. All right, so the Red Sox, this was Tim Wakefield against Mark Burley. And the Red Sox need higher than a 1-4-2 to stay at least 2.5 games up on the Blue Jays. And they will with a 5-6-3. Toronto faces Anaheim. And that pitching matchup is Sean Markham against Joe Saunders. Toronto needs a 1-5-1 or higher to keep pace with the Red Sox. And they don't. 1-1-3. And the Angels win this game. And the Red Sox move their lead to 3.5 games. A game that the Blue Jays won 9-2 in real life. They do not win on the tabletop. Oh, wow. That's going to hurt. All right. Well, that does it for this edition of Tim's Tribe Time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll be back with another Tim's Tribe Time, and then I'll pick a game from the next series to play on the game. All right. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a good. Enjoy the games that you play, and enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good day, everybody.